Reading on the roll. Capricorn, hello, 6th house. Wow, you've got freaking Venus here. Relationships, social glue. Are you a social glue here? All right, that's what I'm hearing. So you're kind of holding together relationships or a social relationship with others. It does feel that you are somewhat of a glue, or you bring everybody together in this way. I'm also getting a lot of harmonious relationships with those that you spend a lot of time with. This would be like places that you frequent or at a job, for example. It looks good. In other news, you may be finding that there's a little bit of instability, possibly in home and family, that's coming in. And it looks like you're going to be asked to be very caring, very loving, or this would be the energy of service. So someone is maybe put in a position to be of service to other, be very healing for other, or there's something that's healing. There's supposed to be healing here. There may be need for assistance in this, is what I'm seeing. So somebody here, I'm getting like someone's womb. Something's going on with someone's womb. As a side note, this could be like gynecology. This could be something going on. All right. Maybe it's being removed, for example. Show me the person coming toward, or something is, okay. Who or what is coming toward? You could work with family energy, home and family energy. Maybe you work with wombs, all right. Who or what's coming toward Capricorn, please? Well, that's what's going to be happening here. Someone's womb is coming up. It's like, pay attention to me. You've got divine timing and a proposal. Okay, so there's an offer, but it's being stagnated a little bit. Yeah, family. An offer for family, offer for children. Exactly. Generations, ancestors, origin. Someone's waiting for an answer. It's ask and you shall receive. It's like, will you come with me? Will you come with us? Are we doing this? This is what this feels like. So someone is waiting to agree or waiting to offer something with the proposal energy, but divine timing is at play. Interesting. Where's Capricorn in the energy? You are finances. That could be why. Maybe you can't get off work, or someone can't. You're like, I have responsibilities. Okay. I can't just be out here messing around all the time. Okay. Maybe you're working on the holiday or something like that. Okay. Signs and synchronicities. All right. You're very concerned with work and money and success lately. That's because something new is happening, but you feel more so that you're not interested in feelings. You can't tend to feelings. Emotional relationships with others is not your priority. It may be kind of put on the back burner. You have other responsibilities that are coming in. You may be being of service to another person or to a business. Okay, so like you're really getting things in order in that way. This is just no time for romance. It's kind of the energy. It's like, I got things to do. Show me Capricorn, please. But we'll see. You've got toxic relationship. So there's, the leading divorce reason, the leading cause of divorce is what? Finances, arguments about finances, problems with finances. Okay. So it looks like you and a person are having a disagreement about work, about money, about resources. There's something that is misunderstood about this, about pay, about income, about bills, or this could even be some sort of trigger or misunderstanding about work. Okay, someone's mad or triggered that you have to be at work, or that you are concerned about work. You're concerned about social dynamics at work. You're concerned about showing up and doing your best and getting a raise and getting a promotion and doing the right thing. That's what you're concerned about. And this is causing some form of tension, and it may feel like someone's holding something over your head. Okay. So spiritual awakening, this is going to be a realization for you. You're going to understand this. You're like, all right, now I know why. Now I know why this person's pissy, rude, or upset, or that you are. So reconciliation. So again, it doesn't matter because apparently they're going to try to reconcile anyway. What is the situation, please? What is the situation? The situation is an addiction. and regrets. I regret being addicted. I regret having this attachment. Regret this drugs, this alcohol. I regret somebody being obsessed. Okay, so we've got the healing energy, wounds, improving, mending, and progress. Right, so a person does want to make progress. Your situation is trying to progress, but there may still be a little bit of a toxic attachment going on. There is possibly drinking. Sure, that could be what's going on, but it's feeling like the wrong choice for a person, or they feel very guilty for doing so. Whatever the case, a relationship feels very contentious and someone's trying to heal. Okay, so let's see. Let us see. Where is, yeah, I want this one. This is what I want. Yeah, I'm getting like a Grease song. I believe that's the movie name. I've actually never seen it, but I know some of the songs. I've heard some of them. The one, You're the One That I Want. I recall one time I put Sandy, Sandy, Sandy on the community board, and she passed away shortly afterwards. Show me the person in the reading. Right, well, that's got boobs. So, here we go. Yes, much better. Covered up, okay? So, something feels insecurity here. This feels like insecurity. Yeah, who is this? Okay, so a person is talking about some sort of distance between you two and feeling insecure. A person feels like they are losing control and they're being faced with choices that neither are good. So what are these? So 10 of Cups. It's the energy of, if I go here, I'm going to piss this person off. If I go there, I'll piss that person off, or this family even. So where's Capricorn in the energy? Maybe somebody likes Grease, or the Grease could be a message for someone. Sandy could be a message for someone. Show me Capricorn, please. Yeah, Cancer energy. Like I said, okay, so this is emotions, right? And wow, the Sun, I feel like you're actually deriving satisfaction from your goals and ambitions during this time. It is. It's just really good for you, or that's what's going to be feeling very good to you. Success, ambition, and moving forward. You may also be facing some sort of a trip here, but I see that you're kind of putting your emotions to the side because you're getting fulfillment through your goals and ambitions. This is actually very healing for you. So what is this then? Let's take a look. How does this person see? I changed my mind. How does this person see Capricorn? I do want to look at that, but we'll do that in a second. So you're doing way too much. A person feels like you're continuously working, you're continuously slaving away, you're doing stuff for everybody but yourself, and you need to maybe relax or take some time. Why do they see Capricorn like this? Because of the back of, okay. So someone feels like you are very withdrawn lately, that you've kind of got a lot on your plate and you have not been very involved with them because you're working too much, Capricorn. Like, how dare you work so much? Are you a workaholic? You may have some goals in mind. There's some sort of, so Uranus in the second. You're trying to make a big drastic change to whatever you're receiving, and it's going to happen. I do see that. It could be that you've been in a way of maybe this could be bad health or some sort of stress. This could be back. Your back, you're carrying a lot of stress. This is why your back hurts. Okay, wow. So stress is here. A person feels like you're very stressed and you're becoming super withdrawn. You may also be, it's like you're coming out of this though, or you're needing to, and you're pushing yourself super hard to get out of a situation financially and health-wise. And I feel like the two are connected. So how do you see the person in the reading? You see them, the Five of Wands and the Six of, this looks like, who was it? Was it Taurus's reading? This looks like their reading. So You feel like someone has expectations of you here. Let me grab a deck because I feel like we need to look at. What is this toxic relationship card, please? Eight of Swords. You just very well not be super happy here right now. Nine of Swords, yeah. You're very concerned about returning or having to go back and whether or not that's going to happen for some reason. The Three of Swords. If you were honest with yourself, you may want to spend time on your own, or someone does. Okay. What is this toxic relationship card? Yeah. Someone's super embarrassed. Okay. You may not be wanting to speak to someone, Ace of Swords, yeah. There's someone here that cut off communication. It's kind of like an embarrassing or awkward situation is what this feels like. You may feel like this was all due to a misunderstanding. You guys just really can't see something the same way, or it was just a misunderstanding to begin with, and now it's created some sort of relationship with them that feels super awkward. Something feels awkward here. What is this finances card? All right. What is this finances card? Yeah, here you go. So wow, you're having financial stress. You may feel like you took a loss, or it took a very long time. Something's taking a super long time. You need some assistance, support, maybe even understanding from people, just mere understanding. But it's like you're not getting that with the money problems, work, material things, and success. You may feel that you're doing all you can, or that's what was happening, and it's not helpful. The person in the reading, you may feel, has like strings attached. They may do certain things to try to keep you involved, is how you're seeing it. Like, I'm not sure what it would be, but that's what you're saying. So how does Capricorn see them here? Yeah. They have some expectation of you. What is this expectation? It's to either be involved. It's like someone feels like because they're doing something for you that you have to give back to them, or there's strings attached. How do you see them here? Yeah. Like you're supposed to respect them, or you're supposed to let them have a say-so. There could be another person that this person is dealing with too that they want you to be respectful of. Huh. That's a side note. How do you feel about this person? How do you feel about this Page of Swords person, Capricorn? Seven of Swords. Yeah, all right. Well, how does this person feel for Capricorn then? That's the thing. You're avoiding communicating with this person right now. Let me see what's going on with that moon and that page here. Okay, it's in the sixth too. Right. This person, okay, got it. They feel like something is not over between you two. Let me just tell you something. You've got a lot going on. We know this, okay? Someone is placing an expectation on you. You can almost feel it. It is tangible. It's like the air around this person. It feels like it's tugging on you, drawing you in. You are faced with a choice here. It could very well be, are you going to come with me or are you going to do what you're doing? Just simply put, in the most general way. And it looks like you are very driven to do something because you have a ton of responsibility going on and you know that. Let me just tell you that this person is coming off and pretending that they're okay with your choices and your opportunities. The reason that they're pretending is because they don't want to outright say that they disagree with your choices, that they disagree with what you're doing. They actually are more so implying it. It's very covert. It's very subtle. This would be the energy of like passive aggressiveness or the energy of having an expectation. And it's like, okay, well, I don't care. You choose. I don't care. You make up your mind. Okay, you make that choice. I'll be here. I'll be okay with whatever you choose, Capricorn. But really, they're expecting you to do something that they want you to do. And you can feel it. It is very tangible. So this is making you kind of suspicious. It's almost like you don't want to talk to this person, or you could be avoiding telling them your choice because you know that they're not going to like it, no matter what. The thing is, it's like they're trying to show you that one option is okay, or even both options are okay. The truth here is neither option is okay because it's damned if you do and damned if you don't. And it is very obvious. So a person is like making you feel the pressure to make a choice that they are trying to lead you toward to make that choice. But either way, there's some sort of a loss. Does that make sense? Especially with a social relationship with someone. Like a person's like, oh, it'll be fine. Just go ahead and choose. Just like, are you going to be mad? No, of course I'm not going to be mad. Why would I be mad? Or why would I have expectations of you? Why? Like, I don't feel like that. No, like do what you need. They're lying. Okay. So that's what this is, because someone here is actually, yep, you know that the choice that you're going to make is going to piss somebody off. But there's drawbacks to both sides. This person's going to hold a grudge, or they already do. They freaking, wow, you're dealing with a huge, this feels like a big manipulation here. It's like a guilt trip. That's what this is. This feels like you're setting yourself up for a guilt trip with a person. Like you're about to have that going on. So someone's going to be guilt trip. Okay. You're like, I don't even want to talk to them because if I tell them what's up, they're going to make it about them. What do you want with this person? Okay, you just want to do your own thing. Yeah, you want to do your own thing. That's why you don't even want to tell them. This could be what we were talking about with the toxic relationship. You're like, they wouldn't understand me because they would make it about them or their feelings, or they would make it about something that has nothing to do with you. Like someone's feelings has nothing to do with you. Okay? Just what it is. Like you're not supposed to be tending to someone's emotions day in and day out. This is why you're feeling like this. It's not your responsibility to make sure that someone is not upset because you're choosing success or ambition, or you're choosing to get something done. Like that's not your fault. It does feel like too, you're crumbling under some pressure, or you were, and now that you're getting yourself in order, a person wants to make this about them. So what does this person want with you? This is a tricky thing. It's like, look, you can either choose crap or you can choose crap. Go ahead, Capricorn. Take your pick. You're like, I don't want any of this. What are you talking about? What is it? So why would this person offer you this in the first place? This is ridiculous. What does this person want? Someone has a big head. What does this person want? They think that they're more important to you than they really are, or they're attempting to make something more desirable to you than it really is. Okay, what does this person want with Capricorn, please? It's almost, for example, let me just give you an example. Let's say that you have two families and they do holidays separately. And you're like, I'm going to go. I actually don't. In your reading, it feels like you don't want to go anywhere. You want to do something by yourself. It could be. Maybe you just want to spend time alone. But let's say that you're saying, okay, I want to go towards this family, but then you know that this person's going to go toward another family. Well, that's going to piss them off because they want to spend time with you and they want you to be around their family. But if you do go with them, first of all, they're going to know that they're in charge of you. That's number one, right? And you don't like that for some reason. Maybe this is dynamic here. You don't want this person to feel like they have a say-so or a sway or some kind of power over you. There could be a power struggle that you've experienced with this person in the past. Then on top of that, you're going to disappoint your other family where you actually would want to be, or you would regret making some sort of a choice. Okay, this may also be some form of like an addictive component going on. A person is, the toxic attachment here is like guilt tripping. What does this person want with you? Yeah, see, it's like no freaking sacrifice kind of energy. Ace of Pentacles. It's like, if you come here, I'll give you something, or it's worth your while. This is something that you want, but you're like, okay, but there's a huge drawback here. What is that? Ace of Pentacles, please. Yeah, Five of Swords. Yeah, see, it's like force. It's force. Someone wants you to give them something by force. It could be to come with them. They want to force you to, using like covert ways to convince you that this is it, or using guilt tripping. It's force though, okay? It's a very feminine, forceful energy. So if it was masculine, it would be flat out like cussing you and whatever. But that I mean, it could be here. It could happen. But it's like forcing you kind of covertly, you know? This is some nasty energy, man. Some nasty, nasty energy. Who is this? Like a Pisces, or who is this? Let me see. Who is this person, please? How can I tell Capricorn who this is? How can I tell Capricorn who this is? That's a tower, though. It's already a tower that's happened here. So what is that then? What is this tower? It's like, I'm not going to do what you want until you do what I want. That's what this feels like. So Virgo North Node in the second. Okay. Material loss is what this looks like. So you're supposed to know who this is, because that someone has lost some sort of position. They lost a position of power for some. Some of you, a person may have lost a job, lost some money. Okay, maybe they've lost value in your life. Whatever it is, there's something that needs an adjustment. This is how you know who this person is. So I'm not sure what that means. This could also be that someone who's lost a social group, lost a family. Somebody they're not really involved, I want to say, or you're not, something like that. There's somewhat of an adjustment that needs to take place. How can I tell Capricorn who this is? It looks like an Aquarius, but they're coming up as like a water sign. Mostly Cancer, Pisces. So it could be anybody, but they're coming up as like Aquarius, water energy. How can I tell Capricorn who this is? So the Three of Swords and the Five of Swords, that's nasty too. Someone's kind of like mean, or mean-spirited, or mean to you. You guys are mean to each other. Whatever it is, a person, they may be trying to mend a relationship with you, but it's not in the right way. It's actually kind of like rude, or they take what they can get, or it's very selfish energy. You guys are being very selfish with one another. It's like tit for tat, or some kind of nastiness. It was just a nasty energy. I don't know how you got, how you wound up in this. Maybe you just had a really bad falling out at one point, but a person doesn't want to show up because it's like, it's like forcing someone to be involved with people that they don't like, that don't like them. You know? It's like, I don't like them and they don't like me, and it's obvious. And you want me to go so I can be agitated visibly? And people are going to know. It's kind of like awkward, or I don't know how to say this. All right, so you'll know if it's you. Anyway, what's going to happen next? Six of Swords, Ten of Swords. Okay, right. So again, it's troubles, problems, whatever. I feel like you're trying to go back or return to this person, this situation, but it's creating more problems. Someone's going to like abruptly shift, abruptly stop the plans, and they're going to abruptly stop their attitude. It's like they're being kind and sweet, but then they're going to start being verbally assertive, aggressive, this kind of thing. Where's Capricorn in this? I feel like you're avoiding a person. Okay. Something is embarrassing. I feel like you're going to understand. Wow. So you have new insight coming to you about the situation. You do. You may get angry, but instead of reacting, I feel like don't react. That's what you're doing. You're like, let me not feed the beast, so to speak. Let me not make this worse. Let me not feed animals at the zoo. They start acting crazy. They bite. They'll harm people. They'll maim people because of this. Something feels like you have to manage yourself carefully because it's not appropriate for you to have an outburst with this person who appears to be trying to have one. You keep having someone in your readings lately that's like trying to bait you into something. This is like nasty though. This energy is super covert and nasty. So where's this person in this? Yeah. Okay. Well, they look fine over here, I guess. You may just, they're here like doing whatever they want. Like, I don't know what the problem is. They're making the most of whatever this is. So you guys are going to stop your plans and then they're going to go do whatever they wanted to do without you, apparently. What is this? Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like you're avoiding something or someone. You may even like lie to someone or just not answer them. Yeah. Just to diffuse something. Yep, they're going to come back. Okay, so they're going to come back. And then what is Capricorn going to do? They're going to come back with a vengeance, with a different attitude. They're coming back. And you are... Right. So, yeah, there's a conversation again. There's some sort of a conversation. This time you look like you have an answer. You know how to manage something or you know how to call something out. You're just going to speak on things very truthful here. You're saying, I don't want to go. I'm not going to agree to this. I don't agree to this. I don't want this. I'm not signing this. I'm not starting this new thing. Let me get you some advice. Advice, Capricorn. Yeah, they may be waiting for your answer. They may be waiting for your response, or they want you to wait. It could be for payment or money. This is where they may be holding something over your head, and you know that, like a person is holding on to your money, and you're saying, you need to release it to me now. Like, pay me. I need it now. You already have passed some sort of deadline. That's the kind of thing. Advice for Capricorn. You got 8 of Swords here. 6 of Cups. Okay, 7 of Swords. The Star. Something needs to be healed. What is this, Capricorn? What are you neglecting to heal? Okay, there could be something going on with that. It may be something you need to check out, look into. In other news, you don't trust this person. You don't. And so your advice here is to play it safe and play it careful with that. You already feel that way, though. It's not like I'm telling you anything new. Your advice is to not get stuck in like a mind warp, or don't let someone mind F you, because they're going to screw with your head. Someone's like screwing with your head, and you know that. You may know that someone has a tendency to try to do this, or that's what they're trying to do. And I see you playing it safe and not feeding something or falling into old patterns, old habits, especially if they would be destructive here, because someone's super agitating or irritating. But I feel like you're more so reflecting on things instead here, or that's the advice. So this would be like, keep your distance, or don't get too involved, or don't get too triggered, that kind of thing. Can I get advice for Capricorn? I'm hearing Barnes and Noble. So you could be like reading things or going to a bookstore. So you have fears. I wonder what that is. Advice for Capricorn. Okay, what's this? Confidence. Oh, the end of a tough cycle approach is good for you. Full moon in Capricorn. That's your energy. Advice for conclusions are within reach. Full moon. Eclipse. So something's almost over. This is done. You have to work through your fears about ending a cycle. It looks like you're getting something You're releasing something. You thought that you were going to, wait, what's Capricorn doing right here? You could be releasing this air sign, water sign. What's this? Yeah. You're coming back to someone and saying, no, I don't want this. I'm not agreeing to this. That's just what that is. Okay. So now I want to look at this fears. Could be that you don't trust someone. Work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears of ending a cycle too. What is the fear? The fear is this connection. 3 of Swords. The fear is, whoa, ghosting someone, stop talking to someone, breaking up with the person, lying to them, or clearing something up, talking on it. Okay, the fear may be to stop a connection with the person because you're going to tell them here you're not going. You don't want that. You may be breaking up with this air sign, water sign person. This is part of a fear of yours. Your fear is talking about a disappointment. Your fear is speaking about ending something, a connection. Your fear is talking about money for some of you, what's going on with you with the 5 of Pentacles. That could be fearful too. You may have fear of surgery. You may have fear of a procedure that you're needing to have. Work through your fears. Where's Capricorn in this? Damn, Death card. Very intense. You can't do everything yourself, Capricorn, okay? Sometimes you gotta address things. So I know that you're trying to be very self-sufficient. Maybe you are usually this way. This could be like a financial thing that you've been very self-sufficient. And then there's a period of time where you're having difficulty with that. And now you may need to seek some sort of assistance in some way, whatever that looks like. Some of you, this is just ending a relationship here because it's not good for you. There's something that is not healing for you. It looks like you're quitting because you want to be solo. You want to be alone. You want to do something on your own. The moon is here. What is Capricorn ending? The Fool. The 7 of Wands. Right. Because there's an entrapment going on. Someone's keeping, 7 of Swords. Someone makes you feel like you're walking on eggshells. They're trying to keep you stuck. They're trying to keep you trapped. This person is mind screwing you. For real though. And you know that. So how can Capricorn work through the fear here with the new moon in Scorpio? Making a choice. Okay, so your fears, guard your path. Ace of Pentacles, here it is. It's this Ace of Pentacle that this person is talking about here. So it looks like you need to invest into your future. You need to invest into your stability. You came out this way already doing this. You may have fear of failure, fear of going at it alone. Like, for example, maybe you're a Capricorn, you've been doing things on your own for a while, and now you have fear to ask for assistance from someone or to get the help that you need. Okay. Others of you, you've been with someone for a long time and now you have fears to tell them the truth that you want to be alone, that you're going at it alone. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, there's some sort of balance here about you and yourself and your goals and your ambitions where there's some sort of expectation that's happening. So some of you, I'm getting like guard energy. This could be like military, some kind of guardian, border guards, patrols or something. Anyway, guard your path, your ambitions, your investments. It looks like they're going to pay off. Okay, so this is how you work through your fears, is get your money in order, be disciplined, make sure that your goals are detailed. You could be needing to write things down and then check them off kind of thing, or make something feel like a tangible approach. If something feels like a lot at once, break it down into mini steps kind of thing. Okay, that's what you're being asked to do here. I am a warrior of love. My devotion attracts resources and support. I almost said attacks. I feel like you're being attacked because of resources and support, because of money, because of work. You're being attacked by this advice. It does look like whatever you're trying, whatever you're doing, you will succeed. Yeah, healing, miraculous healing at that. I'm ready to heal. I'm worthy of the miracles meant for me. You are worthy of the miracles meant for you. So here's service. I am in service of divine love. I move the way love asked me to move. I feel like here in this reading, the emotions have to take the back burner for some reason, okay? This has to do with your money, your career, your finance, and your stability in the long term, especially if you're breaking it off with a person. Thank you, Capricorn. See you next time.